Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Mandate of Heaven. I am your Leo Skelvin. So, at the end of the last episode, we managed to snag ourselves a pretty nice ruler who's named after the lovely patron Cackletron, because he's such a nice guy. Alright, and start repaying our loans. There. Loans have been repaid. Money is actually coming in, and we're going to have to start actually building an army now. So, in current, our force limit is now 20. Good. We have 4 infantry, so we'd be looking at probably 12-8 spread. So we need 8 of each. That seems pretty reasonable, yeah. So we will need to spend just over 200 here. Just over right there. So we need about 300 gold in reserve to build an army. That we can do. That we can do. Alright. I mean, we have a decent amount of income, so I'm okay just waiting right now. Any good... Trade efficiency ain't bad. We shall see. At any rate. Oh man, we can build province improvements. And boy, do I wish I could, but... You know, I should start building the army now. At least a little bit of it. Just so that way manpower keeps regenerating during this time period. Good. Alright. That way we'll have a bigger reserve once the army is actually built. It's going to be important, because God knows we're going to be going to war with a lot of people, I'm sure. Ayatahaya and Kita. Yeah, we're kind of diplomatically isolated here, unfortunately. Man, Ming has way too many tributaries. Nah, just keep executing them for treason. Nobody cares about our prestige. No one, I say. Alright. And so, November, December 1475. So 3 years, give or take. Alright. And we're just about right at the point where we can recruit one of those ministers or inquisitors. And then demand some administrative support. Alright. So we will seek the support of the clergy. And then demand administrative support. For an extra 100 monarch power admin. Demanding military support's probably the right call. Monarch points are the most important thing in this damnable game. Yeah, we'll grant them monopoly charters and just take the 50. It's something. Alright. So. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Begin army preparation. Hopefully we can afford this. I didn't really count it out. Yeah, definitely. Even without that land maintenance bonus. But that land maintenance bonus is nice, so. Good. And we still have at least some reserves. Reserves are important. Now, on the matter of cogs. I believe we currently have 7 transports. And so I'd like 3 more. Just to even us out for 10. Good. Get on it. And tech-wise, we're about ready to go to Tech 5. How is Makassar doing on that, by the way? They're military Tech 5 already. Ugh. I mean, it's not surprising I rushed Renaissance. But hopefully, that's okay. Hopefully that's okay. Probably should grab somebody who can fill in the gaps here. Invest in new technology. I mean, with that, admin tech is pretty much dead to us. I'm going to start rushing the diplomacy. Because we're going to grab exploration ideas. And immediately get a colonist. Good. Send. Ah, yes, right. We must choose our native policy. This is always a tough one. Well, not really. Almost always it's the native coexistence policy. But in this case, we're going to be colonizing really close to home. We really would gain, you know, from it. From the ability to actually have our armies here without too many problems. So, yeah, you know, we might just do native repression policy. It could be worth it. You know, I think we will. Native repression policy. The extra settlers will be good. Extra colonists these days. Yeah, I mean, if I was doing overseas like Americas, I would not in any way. I take it the supply limit here is not that great. No, it's not. It's split in half. We'll just leave 10,000 there. That's fine. And 10,000 on our invasion fleet. Alright. We technically have enough. We have a pretty good general. Ooh. Damn. That's an even better general, though. Hills, river. We would stand a pretty good chance. I swear to God, if we lose to those natives. I know the battle luck has not been good for me this game, but we better not lose to natives. That we outnumber 3-1. Alright. Take Plopo. Let's rush on down. So, I mean, it's going to be a river crossing into hills against superior numbers if they're going to try it. Which something tells me they aren't. Which is fine. Alright. Unfortunately, they... Do I attack them? I feel like it's really risky, because it's going to be a river crossing. Actually, no, it won't. For all his shock, he has no maneuver, so he's not protected by a river crossing. Alright. We do have incoming shock damage received. I forget what Bold Fighter is, and unfortunately I can't seem to check, so... I have no idea what his effect is. But, I'm going to play it safe here. I'm going to call these 5 over. And get us some reinforcements here. Just to be sure. Battle luck has not been favorable to me this game, so some extra precautionary measures seems reasonable. Especially with that tech differential. That's part of what I was afraid about. And that army will get wiped, won't it? Probably. Yep, it got wiped. Well, shit. Unfortunately, the Tech 5 is too strong. Of course, I'm not really super surprised about that. I only realized that I didn't have the tech afterwards. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a... You game. You're really gonna do that to me? Can I get a few more kicks to the teeth, please? That battle was my mistake. I won't blame RNG for that battle. That was my fault. I forgot about the techs. I'm just like, oh yeah, right. I'm terribly far behind in military tech. Oh God, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? This is a terrible idea. But unfortunately, by that point, it was too late. But as they say, death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. And I lapsed. It happens. Yeah. So it happens. I'm not particularly worried. It's just another setback. That one was stupid of me though, and I feel bad about it. Oh well. No time for feeling bad. Grab quest for the new world. This is going to be a slight problem for us, but I think we'll be okay. I think we can bounce back from this. The real trick is we're going to need to take out probably loans. I'm not sure. I mean, we can very easily keep this guy in harbor. He's not coming out of harbor, so we can get at least some spoils of war from him. A little bit of moolah. Keep them blockaded in. We'll see what we have to do here, though. Native Rising. Watching you, natives. Don't you dare. Alright, please, for the love of all that is holy. Do we need tech? Well, it's actually probably a terrible idea to embrace it right now since we're not going into any combats. And we do at some point, in theory, I believe, have the Renaissance coming, right? The Renaissance is coming, I think. I've been told it's supposed to be coming. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it'll just take a little while. A gift to the state. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Question, of course, now comes... When is it coming? Ah, excellent. Good. 276 gold. Yeah. Better paid for there. We'll take out loans. We're going to need to take out a couple of loans to even rebuild the army, so. We'll start with embracing the Renaissance. Then we tech up the military. Then we begin to rebuild. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 2 more East Asian Archer Cavalry. Good. So that gets us... And then we need 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Alright. Now, let us begin gathering up. This time I think we'll go a little better, since we have the very important tech. Tech 5 is nowhere near as important as Tech 4, and we still have some pretty sizable advantages on him. Now, I'm probably screwing myself doing this again, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, something, 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 something. Alright. Let's march down onto Makassar. Alright, this is perfect. I don't know where they're going, but they're heading somewhere. Oh no, I want to see the province. You go to war with anyone else? No. Handy that. Alright, that works. Slight setback due to my stupidity, but that happens on occasion. Alright. So development continues. Excellent. Yeah. Sickness of Maharaja. Yeah. I'd prefer that. Right now we're a bit short on the monies. Alright. Those natives, man. Causing us a lot of headache. Oof. Disease outbreaks, the works. Alright. Dig in there, help them out. Just gonna have to hold there. There we are. The bad news is we're out of the ability to reinforce. Okay, good. Overseas exploration. There we are. And now we take this and win. Finally. Alright, Makassar. Bhutan. That's them. I can't say I care about them. And I have claim on both of them, so might as well. Yeah, you know, enjoy. Good. So we conquered one of the animist pagans now, and we're slowly restoring the Majapahit Empire. Oh, totally. Even if we do take out another loan, it's well worth, I'd say. The extra population doesn't hurt. Because trying to get settlers in there these days is hard. Now it actually goes down with the colony level. But that's alright. That is okay. Bartering increases. Yeah, seek the advice of the economists. It's a good chance to reduce inflation for a little more than a normal cost. But the economy isn't doing super hot right now. So we'll have to make sacrifices in some places. Ditch army maintenance. I mean, you guys can try trade. That might help. We only have 40% control in here. Who in their right mind has the rest? I guess just all the various small, tiny countries have just enough to be annoying. Naive relatives. God, we've been executing a lot of naive relatives for this game. Good. Alright. It shouldn't take... Wow, 34. 24. Well, we'll try. Don't think we need to make it a state just yet, do we? Probably not. I guess we will. Good. Enjoying prosperity. And will soon be enjoying prosperity. Excellent. Sweet, sweet prosperity. Even that will soon enjoy prosperity. Good. Can purchase an ability. Ooh. Transfer subject. Improved war taxes. Cavalry armies. I'd say higher developed colonies. We are already starting our colonies, and our first one's just about to complete. I think it would be a wise move. Oh, yeah, that's the problem with lowering army maintenance. That happens. I'm just like, that's a problem. I need to fix that. As I just watch it all burn, just like, fuck. Again, one of those moments where I stop paying attention for just a second. Where the boats? You're in the worst place possible. And I don't suppose the colony will finish in time, no. Son of a... Well, that wiped out a decent chunk of progress. No, wait, I can't... No. Return them there. You guys return there. We just can't drop the army maintenance. So we're going to have to find ways to cut the costs elsewhere. Which unfortunately leads me to have to kick advisors. And even that's not close enough. That is not close enough. Yeah. Does not help we're paying so bloody much in interest right now. But that's okay. Land of opportunity, don't mind if I do. Good. So now we have at least more colonial growth. That'll help the last little bit here, we hope. Alright. Good. The good news is, before the revolt happened, we managed to convert. Good. You guys, run down here. Begin converting. There's the active missionary, so bit of a problem. Syncretism or missionary strength. I mean, what are the Brahmins' current influence? It'd be wise to increase their influence right now. Good. Standardized pikes, don't mind if I do. This, you know what? I'm not going to change right now. We have potential, oh, man, you guys back just ever so slightly, 2.2, eh? You would. Alright. I really need this colony to finish so we can stop being bankrupt. Alright. Just trying to keep the rebels suppressed. These guys haven't even gone up that much, so... There, that problem's now solved. Good. I mean, 2.2 will go away over the course of the next 5 years. So, 0.5 a year. We can live with that. Alright. You know, I think we can get away with maybe mothballing that fort. Hell, arguably I could probably just blow up this fort. You know what, I will. Don't need it. There we are. That's money coming in. Just barely, but it's money. Yeah, screw the Maxar fort. Yeah, I'm not going to change yet because we're sitting on this colony, and the RNG in this game has not been nice thus far, so a little bit of wisdom on my part. It's a rare sight sometimes. Especially in a game like this one, where I've made some of my opening blunders were not great. But that's what happens when you take a break and don't play a game for a couple months. That little bit of rust seeps into you. I still quite well know how to play the game, but bits and pieces just sort of slip through. So, what will it be? Personality gain in 1 year. When's your birthday? June 9th, alright. Good. The states are demanding control provinces. The Christians want some, very well. Let's see, do we have any good provinces for them to have? Not really, huh? Enjoy Palopo. Ooh, a scholar. How nice. It's at least slightly cheaper on some tech if we end up getting any. I'm not sure if we will, though. Alright. You can make a state. This religion didn't swap to Sunny, or from Sunny to Hindu. That's interesting. I guess that's been changed. I was not aware that would be a thing. Alright. Well, offensive Asian foot soldier. Let's grab him. And archer cavalry, or East Asian archer cavalry. No, we don't have an upgrade for that yet. Alright. Given time solution. Reputation isn't everything. Alright. Well, I still have plans to invade Bhutan. Yeah. Repay, but extend the remainder. Yeah, we'll technically make it a state for now. No reason not to. Alright. Let's get our dude in. Colonists ready. That's alright. We'll get there yet. So, I probably want to wrap up my work out here. Unfortunately, pressing out over here is not going to be very easy, so I think for now we just want to build a spy network in Bhutan. Invade them. And then we'll probably prepare to fight up against Pasai. Kedah and Ayutthaya. Where is Kedah? Ah, there it is. But presumably Malacca and Patani are also rivals. I forget, does enemy of rival mean they'll give military access to a rival? I don't know. Demand the land be returned. Yeah, we can't really do with that in Banten right now. Can't really do that in Banten. We just don't have the forces. If it's a noble uprising, I'd have to move way too many troops around. Very well. We will aid our wife's noble family. In hopes in the future that favor shall be returned. Promising trader. Okay. Alright. Interesting. So, here's a question. If we have a look over here, we're going to find friends. Dive out. Yeah, we are rather isolated. From Kieta. I'll have to have a look at the ledger, I think. Military. Armies. Rivals. So, Pasai has 14,000. And therefore someone's at 14. Ayatahaya has 21,000 with a force limit of 24. Now, our current force limit is 24 as well. If we're lucky, we get it up to 25 with the conquest here. So that's something. Oh, general died. Make the king a leader. Fabricate claim. Declare war. Oh. Declare war. And just casually wait for the minor naval conflict to wrap up. Army's destroyed as there's nowhere to go. Good. Natives in Bengkulu lose some ferocity. Alright. Good. All's well then. So, with the grabbing of that... A lot of the land is actually decently well developed around here. And especially since all of our provinces for the next little while are gaining +1/+1/+1. That's pretty nice. Into discovery. In 18 out of 19 provinces. So close. Alright. Native assimilation. Alright. Bengkulu produces naval supplies. Good. So we need to look for a point in which Ayatahaya will not come to their aid. No. We need free colonies. -5 diplomatic power is fine. We need the free colonies. That way we can start colonizing even more. Alright. Palembang, yeah. We need to actually colonize this region in general. Alright. That's fine. Because we need to colonize this region in general because we have to own every province on that island, if I'm not mistaken, in order to form Malaya. Yeah, we must conquer Borneo and the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra and the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra and Borneo. So, this is the island of Sumatra. This is the island of Borneo, and that's the Malay Peninsula. And we have to conquer every province on it. So, it's a start. Siege of Bhutan's over. I'll be taking your country. And God, do we need all your money. Gimme. I usually don't because I hate inflation, but we're sitting on way too many loans. Ugh. That's a little better. So, with free colonies... South Sulawesi. Presumably that's North Sulawesi. This is South Sulawesi. Alright. In that case, I should push a colonist here. Yeah. I probably just should, just so this is all connected. There. Not bad. We're doing good. Make Bhutan to a core. Question. Will you revolt if left to your own devices? Well, I mean, I'm going to need to leave a decent number of troops here anyway. There's 6,000 natives. So I guess we're just going to be at peace for a little while, which makes it a good time to end the episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I have been your lovely, lovely host, Gilvin, signing off.